Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Member Spotlight by Allied Muslim Chamber of Business. MCOB is a membership-based social enterprise with a mission to create a thriving Muslim business community. It's the power of collective wisdom, continued learning, and thought leadership brought together for Muslims by Muslims. Our core belief is that business leaders thrive when they have access to a supportive community of peers who challenge and inspire each other. Today, we have with us our member, Brother Humayun Kabeer. Brother Humayun plays a pivotal role at Helping Hand USA, where he leads the organization's planned giving and endowment initiatives with vision, strategy, and heart. His work has helped shape a lasting legacy of generosity, strengthening donor trust, and fueling long term impact for communities around the world. Welcome, Brother Humayun.
Welcome. Thank you for having me. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you for being here with us and being part of this journey with MCOP. Would love to hear about and learn about your journey, how you started, and where you are today.
Alhamdulillah. It's a pretty long journey, mashallah. I am originally from Pakistan, came into US in 88, 89 period, did my bachelor's, got American certification, started working with Kmart. At those time, it was one of the top three retailers. My professors suggested. 91, I graduated. So my professors suggested to join them because I was working with them part-time. They offered me a job as a management trainee. I started working with them, worked for about 20 plus years with them. As a manager, very quickly climbed to the ladder of store manager, managed stores in pretty much all the states in the Northeast, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire. And in 2012, pretty early, mid 2000, around 2010 or 9, I decided to jump ship, join BJ's Wholesale Club, worked there for 3 years as a general manager. And unfortunately, there's always an unfortunate time comes in our life. The store I was managing, they decided to close. And I had to leave. Had no other option but to leave. Then looking for a job, Helping Hand stumbled over. They were looking for somebody to establish their grounds in the Northeast, in the New England, pretty much. And I interviewed, I joined, and I told my CEO at that time, Farooq Raza, that, yeah, I'll join nonprofit, but as we all know, nonprofit doesn't pay as much. Leaving a corporate job, coming to a nonprofit world, was a tough challenge. And I told him I'm going to join temporarily. And as soon as I find something, I will jump ship and build my career. It's been 13 years. I haven't found anything better. So this is my life and bread and butter now, helping Hand raise funds.
Okay, all right. So that's definitely very good journey, I would say.
Right.
Just one Allah wanted you to be with Helping Hand and put that into your path. Tell us more about Helping Hand. What type of services they provide, and specifically, I believe you lead planned giving. So let's talk about that as well.
Okay. Helping Hand is an international relief organization, and it's part of ICNA. So I don't call Helping Hand as an organization, but a movement, because it's part of ICNA. ICNA started this organization in 2005. It's been 20 years we are serving. Before this, the work was done by ICNA, ICNA's local relief organization, which is ICNA Relief. So ICNA Relief did that work just like Islamic Relief does international and locally. They were all over globe. In 2005, with the floods of Pakistan, they decided, the management, that they will open a separate international wing to help calamity and the needy across the globe. And that's where Helping Hand came in. We serve currently in about 85 countries with about 19 different programs. Our flagship program is the Orphan Support Program. In
Mhm.
We have about 20,000 plus minus orphans being taken care of it by the donors, individual donors. They sponsor it. We provide them the funds and do it. We don't run orphanages. Those donors, it's a unique program that we have them stay with their next to kin, either aunts and uncles, or if they're we with their brothers and sisters, and then we provide them with everything.
Okay.
For $50 a month, they are taking care of all their needs throughout the year. So that's one program. We have Water for Life, and where we do water projects and different other projects. The project I'm working for, initiative we started in 2021. It's planned giving to sustain our organization, to sustain Helping Hands first, and then sustain our projects. Because right now, about 10 to 12% is taken out from every dollar which comes into Helping Hand as administrative cost to run the US operations. So we want to eliminate that. So that's where we came in with planned giving. We are educating our communities to make their wills, to make their estate plans before we close our eyes permanently. Uh,
Okay.
the history or the research shows 80% of us do not have our wills and estate plans in order. We are waiting for that last day for whatever reason. So we established Planned Giving, mashallah. So it's an educational program. In doing it, we have partnered with Sharia Viz for wills and estate planning. We have partnered with Azad Asset Management for endowment fund support, where we opened our account with endowment fund, and alhamdulillah, it's growing double digit in the last 3 years with a very good success rate, climb rate, profit rates on it. And
Okay.
then another project was given to me is the capital campaign programs, where we started our first mega project building a hospital in Karachi, Karachi Institute of Neurological Diseases and Rehabilitation Center. So I'm leading that on the fundraising part of it within the US, not the development of the structure or the building part, but the fundraising side of it.
Okay. So Helping Hand, is it, you mentioned that it's in 85 countries, mashallah. Where most of the funds are generated, is US the place where the funds are generated and then is spent in those 85 countries, or are you also operating in the US?
We don't operate as a relief organization in US because ICNA Relief does that. We are registered in US, so we are bound to raise funds within US.
Okay.
This said, we are not restricted to receive funds only from US,
Okay.
meaning that is anybody from anywhere in the world can visit our website and donate to us.
Mhm.
But we cannot solicitate funds outside US. We can't go to Pakistan and do fundraising. We can't go to UK or Canada or anywhere else to do fundraising like we do in US. Our 95% of the funds is raised in the US territories, in these states, with about 21 regional offices. And then we have nine international offices where the funds go to, and then they disperse out with their projects and things like that. Wherever we don't have an office, we have partnered with local NGOs
Mhm.
after being a very rigorous vetting process, and then we disperse funds to them to do the projects on our behalf.
Okay. So the funds are raised primarily in the US, and then they are
Yes,
dispersed for the projects around the world.
exactly.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And what is the budget of Helping Hand right now annually?
We are trending to raise, inshallah, $55 million this year,
Okay.
cash, and then in kind is about 35 million dollars. So combined together, it becomes 65 million.
Okay. All right. And so let's talk about the planned giving. What is planned giving, and now how does it work?
Planned giving is living, is telling, is a planned gift for to be given to the choice of our nonprofits after our life. So we plan it now that these are our funds, this is what the allocations are. We follow the being Islamic based organization, we follow the Sharia viz very strictly. That's our guideline is. So according to the Sharia, we are we have been encouraged to give one third of our up to one third of our wealth for our sick relatives, for our poor relatives, for our poor neighbors, or non-profit organizations. So we can plan it now that where our funds will be go after we after our death, and accordingly those funds are distributed that way. With planned giving, everybody is eligible and anybody can give even $1 for it because it grows over the years. And then usually the planned gifts are 3 to 7 times larger than what a normal donation giving to the, if I'm giving like say $1 a day, I donate every day $1. And if I'm also have a planned giving, that dollar can become $7 or $10 after my life at one time. So it benefits the organization to get that large amount of gift at a time.
Mhm.
It benefits the will creator to save on taxes currently, and then it saves the family at that distribution time when the wealth is given, distributed. So there are tax benefits in there. So it's a win-win-win for everybody to do it that way. So it's
Okay.
a gift after your life, legacy gifts.
Yes. Mhm.
There are some gifts which can be given during the life is which are called cashless gift or smart giving. It's donor advice fund, and some other stock options are there.
Okay. So since it is started in 2021, as you mentioned, how is it going so far?
So far, it's good. Alhamdulillah, we have got bequest gifts up to $30 million, $30+ million in this short period. We have a decent amount of stocks. DAF comes in pretty good. Donor advice funds comes pretty good. And our endowment fund is almost up to $3 million.
Okay. And what's the target for the
Um,
endowment?
the target is we need to eliminate our administrative cost. We have 21 regions, we have 120 staff members,
Mhm.
their salaries and whatnot. It comes to it's a good. I believe it's an $11 million target there. So our goal is to raise 60 to 70 million dollars of endowment fund to get enough money that we can be an admin-free organization in US.
Okay. And then it's the Biscuit Endowment Fund is a continuous charity. So no, whoever donates it.
Exactly. As long as the organization lives, they will keep on getting the reward, whoever invests in our endowment fund or any endowment fund.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So outside of work, I know that like helping hand is basically your 24/7 work that you are
Right.
doing
Right.
because even in your intro mentioned that it's with heart that you are working
Yes.
there. So just so people know more about you, what are your interests and hobbies outside of working with helping hand?
Um, that's a good question. A lot of people ask me, Humayun bhai, what's your hobbies? I have none, actually, if I look at it. In my childhood life, yeah, we played some games in school. Through my college life, I was involved with the college politics and student council and student unions type of activities. At the same time, there also I did some relief work. We established a nonprofit organization. I was a scoutmaster for 4 years through my college and after my college life. So I ran the Boy Scouts of my school, BBS Parsi High School, for 4 years. That was a treat, training those young brothers from Cub Scouts to high school. They were about 70 to 80 scouts we have. So we used to do that. So we did relief work there also. Then a couple of friends and my brothers and sisters, we established a relief organization. My helping has been in my blood from, I guess, since I was born. It's been that way that I've been always a helping hand for anybody and everybody who comes across me. So
Mhm.
that was there. And when I came here, work didn't give me that time when I was working with corporate America. That was my life for getting involved with the masajids here. Because back home, we take granted the religion that we are born in a Muslim country, we are a born Muslim. So
Yeah.
we, for granted, we are blessed kind of thing. But when we come to US, then we realize at how much far we are. So getting involved with the masjid became a little bit of activities there. And when I started working for nonprofit, so that just changed everything for the last 13 years. Now everything revolve around either working for Helping Hand or working for community members, helping them with their needs, either with their job search, house search. They don't have jobs, so how do they live through that period? So helping them either raise funds or connecting the dots. Because a lot of us, we don't know the resources, how we can do, what we can do, where we can do. So a lot of time I'm connecting the dots and making our community stronger, making our organization stronger, making our ummah stronger, trying to do more collaborative work, help each other out, because we learn so much in our trades, in our professions, and sometimes we just keep it to ourselves. With me is that I like to share either my contacts or what I have learned with others so they can get benefit from it.
Yeah. All right. No, thank you for doing all you do, and I know you have had like many thousands of people,
Yes.
and nationally and internationally. So thank you for doing. May Allah give more barakah in your life and in the life hereafter, and bless your family. That the all the work that you have been doing and being away from them doing it. And thank you for being part of this journey with MCOP and being a member over here. I believe you are in the second year now
Yes.
with MCOP. So thank you for being here with us.
And it's been a good journey with MCOB also. I still like Sister Amreen Mirza. I talk to her on a regular basis.
Mm.
Um, and now I'm connected with your halal outreach initiative, which came out of MCOB. So I'm working with them to help either myself or to
Mm.
connect organizations to help. It's a huge, very good resource, I think so, MCOB, and it needs to spread to many communities. And mashallah, so
Inshallah.
you have done great spreading it all around, and we will help you to go even further, inshallah.
All right, inshallah. Thank you so much, Brother Humayun. Inshallah, looking forward to chatting with you later.
Sure. Thank you. My
Thank
pleasure. Thank you for having me here.
you. Yeah, thank you. Alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.